Hello, my name is Ainolumdeola Inka, and I'm going to be talking about how to configure um, your Sage X3 console management. So we have the shortcut after the installation. You have it on your desktop. So what you just need to do is just double click on it to launch the application. So all things being equal, you shouldn't have any error here. So I pray we don't see any error because the idea is to have a very good um, process. So now I click on solutions, you had a new one, then what's the server's name? So search for your server name on your SQL. So let me go to my management SQL again. Sorry, trying to, since I'm using a VM, so might not be able to get it. Sorry, let me expand my VM. Okay, so let me say SQL, trying to get the name of the server. Okay, so let me say new. Now this is your port number. Now this is the service account created. Sage.services, Sage.services. Then next. Yeah, okay. So next, click on the runtime also, Sage.services. Say okay, successful. Then next. Now for your EDMX admin, then I say next, next. Then I click this for my database. Next. So you can give it any name. So I can say this is training X3. Sorry. Training SageX3. So this come up for you to see. Then I say okay. Then Sage.services. So I say okay. So I say okay. Um, you need the password of SA Sage.services, Sage.services. Not Sage.admin, sorry. Sage.admin. That was what we use for SQL authentication. So they should drop down for us. Say okay. Database name. You can give it any database name. So I can call it um, training X3 data. So that is the database name. Then I come here, DBMS installation path. So to get that, let me get this from here. DBMS installation part. Oh, okay. Let's get more cartoons. Okay. Okay. So think for this. So I'm trying. So let me increase this to 20, 48. Click on OK. Then this is 10, 24. Then OK. Then when that is done, any other thing, nothing else. Now you configure your data by clicking data here. Save it first. Save it first. Save it first. And okay. Then data. Then you choose full configuration. So wait for it. So wait for it. So the database um, is actually configured. So let's wait for it. So you can check the processes. Then this might take a little time. Okay, and this seems faster. Okay, so I say click on OK. This is done, so I can close it. Okay, okay. Now configure your Apache. Configure the Apache. Okay, that's where the installation is. Okay, so that's that. Then what else? So I'll leave this as it is. Then sage.services, sage.services. That is for the runtime server. Now sage.services, and I click on OK. So this is done, but note this is not yet active and it's not yet active, so you then need to do the application configuration. Yeah, done. So just wait for it. This might want me to change the port number, and for next thing, this might want me to change the port number. So let's wait. While we wait, I've not shown my face today, so let me show you my face. Not showing my face. So hello. So why this is taking time? Um, but it's supposed to show the progress of the configuration, but I think the port number is in use, so we need to change the port number. But let's wait for it to give us the error message that we should do that. I may pause the video for now. I'll pause the recording for now. Then when it brings up the error message, then okay, let me just leave it. Let me leave it so that we all see what is happening. Okay. So still waiting. Else we're not going to wait till eternity. Let's wait. We're going to pause. I'm going to pause this video. Let's pause it. But when the error message comes up, well, it's obvious that the error message is going to come up. So just trust me. What we just need to do is just change the port number on this. Just for us to change the port number. That port number 1801. Yes. So I'll show you how to change that. When the error message pops up, I'll start the recording again so you can see what it looks like. Okay, here's the error message I told you about. Now, if we try to trace it, try to trace the error message, error service did not stop. So, error Y configuring main runtime. So, to resolve this is just to change the port number. And how do you do that? Just close this, go back to where you have your runtime, go back to where you have your runtime, change this to, let's say, 1890. That's what I'm going to change it to. 1890. Apache, yes, we changed back. Sage dot services, sage dot services, then okay, and sage dot services, then okay. Okay, so when this is done, all you just need to do, save it again so that you don't have to start coming up there again. So, so that's that. So I click on OK. Uh, if that's all, then let's click on our application, then confirm configuration. So let's watch now. Let's wait a little. Yeah, you can see. So you trust me now. All right, so let's wait. So it's installing everything, loading the data into the database. So we just have to wait for it. I'll show my face again. Yeah, so still having it here. So like I said, my name is the I know the line. Yeah, so we implement solutions to clients. We listen to your need, then we listen to the brief you have to give to us. We check the scope of your business and we implement it into the application. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. We have solution to every level of business, small scale, medium scale, and large scale. So don't don't think X3 is a big application. X3 is actually a big application. We have the smaller one. We have the lines of Sage 100, Sage 200, 300. Well, 300 is the enterprise also. So you can look at Sage 100, Sage 200, then also partner, Sage partner, I mean. So we have a solution that suits or fits into um, your budget. So just tell us what we think we can do for you, then we'll provide a solution to you. Don't worry. You can give us a call. So while still waiting, we still keep waiting while this install. This installs. So we can check the progress by seeing what it has done so far. Okay. I think this is what I was actually looking out for. Yeah, that's when I said I was quicker. So I think it's at this point, it's going to take a while. So just let's wait for that. So after configuring the application, we are done. So just for us to see that it is active, everything is active, then we'll move to the aspect of the serial queues. The serial queues is the aspect I actually had my hair. So I think and I believe this should be able to solve those errors. But that's for 12, version 12. So I don't expect it to give me the same challenge. If it does, then I'll troubleshoot towards another direction. I don't know why I'm having a feeling that I'm going to experience the same. Uh, Maybe because I've done so many things regarding this one. I'm having a feeling that I'm going to have the same which way. That is why we are consultants. We don't run away from defeat. We only go back stronger. We only go back, then come back stronger. So it's part of learning. I am also still in the process of learning. Acquire knowledge every day from my customers, acquire every day from my users. I I ask questions that could help me in situations whereby um, there's a particular issue or there's a particular bug on the system, and I am not having the same thing on my test environment. So what I just do is listen to them, try to ask questions to make sure I'm involved when they are actually doing those processes, so that we then be on the same level. So when we're on the same level, it means I understand their language. So then I can pick up their backup and um, simulate the same thing on my test environment. Then, um, pretty good. It has been helpful to me. Anyway, it has been helpful. Many consultants, many software consultants actually run away from issues because the way thing comes onto them is ah, like there's not going to be another day, like they are not going to survive another day if they keep looking at that issue. But um, I learn from that every day, so I get that zeal to know the root of the issue, make research on it, try to acquire knowledge, the basic knowledge in areas that are not my field. For instance, it could be situations of programming. So what I just do is that um, read those languages. There are some long languages here that, or there's some commands here I don't understand. What I just know is that this is what it's supposed to do. So as soon as I get those things, as soon as I get those error messages, I just go on Google. I search on Google, gives me um, a write up on it. I read through, try to ask colleague in that field that I read this and I don't understand, or how does it relate with this and this and that and that. So they try also to explain to me. Then um, after that, I think I'm good. This thing is taking time, so that's why I'm giving a little stories about how I try to manage situation regarding um, providing solutions to customers. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pause this recording, then after, then thing comes back to normal. So you should have this at the end of your configuration. Then you can click on OK, then you can close it and OK. So watch, you can see this is active and this is active. So that ends our configuration for your console management. So good to go. My name is Aino Lumide Olainka. It's a nice time having you around my page. Thank you. I say God bless.